Okay, this is the last story for today because you don't want that many stories wearing the same white shirt. Well, maybe you do, I don't know. So, before I actually practiced full-time employment law, I did sort of general litigation practice, and there's a client who came in to see me, and he had somehow, for whatever reason, not shown up for his divorce trial, and the court had ordered that he pay, I think it was $250 a month as alimony to his wife. So when he found out about the court order, he asked me to bring an application to set aside the order, have a new hearing, blah, blah, blah. And in terms of the legal complications, it was pretty simple. He had a good reason why he didn't show up. I don't know what it was. I can't remember what it was. And he's entitled to a fair trial, blah, blah, blah. So I bring the application, had to go to the Court of Appeal. I bring the application to the Court of Appeal to have the order set aside and the trial granted. So, as I can't remember how this happened, but I think it was a preliminary term. For some reason or other, the client had an obligation to make their normal, regular, monthly payments of support as ordered, pending the hearing of this appeal. And I think it went on for about 8 months. He made every payment. And as it happened, the day of the hearing was the day of the next payment that was due. He had given his wife, ex-wife, post-dated checks, one of which was due on that day. So we're arguing the case, and the lawyer for his wife stands up and brings this fact to the attention of the court. And he's a detestable little man, the lawyer. Anyway, that doesn't matter. The judges, there's 3 judges on the Court of Appeal panel. The judge in the middle is a guy named Justice Gale, and he was well known to be a bit of a nasty person. At least by me he was known. Anyhow, so he's about to give the order to set aside the hearing and everything else, and he brings up this issue to me about the fact that there's a payment due today. And I said, well, if you can believe it, we called the judges at that time, my lord. Can you imagine? They're all now your honors, but anyway, so I say, well, my lord, client's made every payment, it happens to be today, I'm sure he'll be good for it, he's made every other one. And he says to me, the judge says to me, well, Mr. Harris, why doesn't your firm make the payment? I said, well, I'm not a partner in the firm, I'm just a mere functionary, I don't have signing authority. And he said, why don't you make the payment? And I said to him, true story, I said to him, Justice Gale, I'll be glad to write Mrs. Carter a check for $250, but I wonder if you would mind that when my wife asks me why I'm paying Mrs. Carter $250, if I can give her your number to phone and let her know why I did this. Well, the other 2 judges just break up. Gail, his face just goes red as a beet, and the other 2 take him aside and calm him down, and I didn't have to do it. True story.